All right, hello world. So I'm feeling inspired. So today should be the day I upload several videos because I probably won't be on here for a few days. Getting ready to move, all that other good stuff. So, welcome to my village. My thought process in reference to welcome to my village. We often say it takes a village to raise a child. Well, my question to the world is what happens once the child hits 18? We say they grown, get gone, go out there in the world, do what you're supposed to do, make me proud, blah, blah, blah. Well, you go from being a child, following somebody else's rule for 18 long years. And then out of nowhere, you graduate from high school, whatever, you hit 18, and you're sent out into the world, and you're now an adult. You're supposed to have all the answers. You're supposed to know what you can and you cannot do, so on and so forth. You're just supposed to have it all together. Wrong. That's not the case. I often say the things I know now, had I known just 6 months ago, so on and so forth. So, what happens to this village after that child essentially becomes an adult? You hear that awesome phrase, I'm adulting. You see people post that glass of wine or I paid a bill, first apartment, own car, whatever, first real job, things like that. And, yeah, I personally say that village, it doesn't, or at least it shouldn't end when that young person enters into adulthood. You know, that village is there for life. That village is there to help guide that young person into a flat out adult, an older adult, middle aged adult, old person, whatever, The moment that new life is brought into the world, up until the moment that life leaves this earth, there's supposed to be a village around them. You're supposed to help guide them and point them in the right direction and support them in any and everything that body, that living, breathing soul needs and requires. That village, it ought to be there. Now, that village, it morphs and it changes throughout that lifespan. What village you may have started out with as a child, you don't necessarily have and keep that into an adult. Your village from a child, your mom, your dad, a sister, an uncle, a brother, a grandmom, an auntie, an uncle, they're not necessarily going to always be with you. Your village includes your close friends when you get to school, when you go to college, when you leave college. I see often they say, if you and XYZ person have been friends 7 years or more, that's a friendship that's going to last a lifetime. I don't totally agree, because I've had friends, we were friends forever, and then out of nowhere, it stopped. That's besides the point, though. But you get where I'm going with this, those people that you once upon a time thought were going to be forever friends, they're not there. They say people you meet, you've only known for 2 to 3 weeks, can have better intentions for you than someone you've known for 2 to 3 years, and so on and so forth. So, welcome to my village. I being a 24-year-old young woman, I'm constantly working on my personal village and being a part of someone else's village and so on and so forth. Who does Christian need right here and now, but also someone at this moment, I believe, is going to be a good person to keep for the long run. And even if they're here now and I see they're a little sketchy, I might need to remove that person. That's okay, remove them, get rid of them now. Don't wait till later down the line. It's like, dang, if I'd have gotten rid of this trash, this junk, this baggage before now, my life could be so much more easy. But I was trying to do my own thing, what I wanted, and so on and so forth. And even though I knew that that's not what I needed, I kept it around anyway. But again, that's all a part of the learning process of building this village, of, cycling people through and this, that, and the third, whether they're supposed to be there, they're not supposed to be there. You've got to learn these things along the way. So yes, I'm building my village, and to all of those of you out there, I hope you're building your village, build a good village, keep those around you that mean and do well for and by you, and so on and so forth. And I hope you're doing and being the same to and for someone else. So, as always, hit the subscribe button, thumbs up, thumbs down. Leave your comments, your thoughts, whatever down below. Peace and blessings, y'all.